Okay. What's up, traveler? Oh, I didn't realize the music was so intense. Nice. Okay, let's see. We got this stuff. We got this stuff. Oh. Vehicle paints. Oh, these some of the coins you buy collectibles with. Let's see. Void vessel, 400% infiltration. Oh, I suppose I should probably send out a tweet. Oh yes, yes. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Fire Descendant, Ultimate Luna. Yeah, we'll be working on that. It's always so weird playing the cloud version of this after having been playing Xbox version. Also watching the Chargers Chiefs game on YouTube on my phone. Keep grabbing the wrong mouse. It's like I need the one for my laptop. Oh, hi Danielle. Oh, and Cosmic Traveler over here. Happy birthday to... Yes, I read it and I'm like, oh yeah, happy birthday. Oh yeah, they were talking about me. Whoops. I need the Chargers to throw the ball to Lad McConkey because he's on my fantasy team. Gotta send out that tweet. Whatever. Field goal's good. Okay. So, anyways, today is my birthday. So, cool. Happy birthday, Friday. Still have to work tomorrow. Still work today. Blah blah blah. Yesterday was big update for the First Descendant. Obviously, we are currently in Season 3, which just started, what, 2-3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? And Go Chargers, look at and then today, look at me, I'll cheer you on foosball. Today was the first big update of the season that gave us the lounge and ultimate. That's been pretty cool. Collect our stuff. Alright, so why I ended up doing that one. Ultimate Luna is the new character. Obviously Luna is already a character. Gotta get used to the input lag. There we go. Alright. Okay. But now we have the ultimate version of her, which is, of course, much more powerful and has some mechanics. Should be, according to what we've seen, more fun to play. So, tracking on. Okay. We need these 3 components plus her code. All of these are acquired in Axion Plain. Branding out there. Thing tonight. Let's start some researches. I always have to readjust to the input lag because of the cloud gaming. Like, once I do, it's fine. For the most part. But it takes a few minutes. As long as the internet, as long as the connection stays stable. That's been a problem the last couple times that I played this. So. Anyways, hope everybody's had a good week. I know for most people, today is the end of their week and they get the weekend off. Traveler, are you still in the stream? Still in the stream? Okay. Yeah, my email is, you know, the old Hotmail one. For my personal email. Yeah, I just saw it. That's why I was saying. Because I have YouTube on the football game on my. Yeah, my, you know, my old Hotmail address. Oh, so while I'm just doing stuff on the computer, I'm gonna go over here, go to the lounge. Hello. So this area is new. This whole thing over here, they just added yesterday. This is a little shop guy. You can, when you're out in the field in the new region, you'll collect these coins as you do stuff that you can use to buy collectibles. So you can buy the collectibles boxes, excuse me. So it could be any of these things. And these are all like things that you can set up in your new lounge. Basically it's like a personal quarters thing. I did one of these already and got this basic item. Oh, that's a rare item, actually. That's interesting. And then something else. Oh, this one here. But, like, it's really cool. There's, like, figurines of characters, figurines of enemies, like, items that are from, like, the battlefields. And then there's also, There's also like diorama things you can unlock and stuff. You can exchange. You can buy stuff here with the coins. These are like higher end items. And some of these are actually like poses for the characters in the lounge. I'll show that in a minute here. And then if you have stuff that you don't want or like excess of anything, there's a dismantle option here. So like you'll get coins back from it. I'm hanging on to these for now just because it's all I got. But anyway, so there's a little shop guy here. He's cool. And then you go through this door and it shifts over to first person perspective and takes you to your lounge. I wish this looked as good as it does on my Xbox. So normally there's like music in here, like ambient music. I don't have that turned on in the game because I want to listen to my stuff. But there's like a... Rose just said mom does... Wait. Oh my god, it wants to... Yeah, we'll show that. YouTube. Silly. Why does the girl have such a big... It's really not, though. It's really not. It's not that big. They're all small-ish. Well, she's playing violin, so I guess there's music there. But these are all actually characters that I have that I can play in the game. But I can place them here in the lounge areas. And then there is the garage where your hover bike is, which is kind of cool. It doesn't... Nothing really happens in here except for it's on display. So whichever one you have, you could put it there. And then see, they'll be like sitting here. They'll read a book or do whatever. I can go over here and change the atmosphere. I can go, I want it to be rainy and I want it to be nighttime. I apply that. And now it is nighttime and rainy. You can kind of see like the water dripping down the thing. It is apparently 19 degrees Celsius and thunderstorming. Over here you can display stuff that these are like chest attachments or back attachments or whatever, but you can like... Oh, and they even animate. That's cool. But this is stuff that you've collected like for your character over time. And you can put that up here. Like, oh, I want this holographic fan, or I can put this little robot guy. I don't think he'll move. I can put this engine. But I put the water tank up there because they're the aquarium, because it has fish that swim around. And then over here, you could put like, these are random badges, basically, like chest attachments and stuff. So that's cool. This I don't have. These are ornament display stands. I don't have anything to put here. Well, actually I have this thing. Yay! That looks... It looks great. Need something else, for sure. Oh! And then there's a weapon one over here. I like to put the ones that have some sort of graphic on them. But like, you can put all your favorite pistols and rifles and all that kind of stuff. Pretty cool. You can pick which thing you want to swap out and be like, oh, I want something else here. So any weapon skins you have unlocked, you don't actually have to own the weapon, I think. You just have the weapon skin. You can put it up here. All your favorites. I could put somebody here. Wait. Maybe not? Oh, I think they'll just end up sitting there. I don't know. Here we go. Oh yeah, I can pick the seat at the table. Nice. Like, want to put somebody here. We'll put Luna there. There we go. Cool. Now she sits at the table. To check her. Okay, yeah, give me a minute. Over here, you got like these dioramas, which of course I don't have one. But they'll usually be of like one of the regions. They'll have a diorama for them. And then more stuff over here. Collectible display stands. Let me see. Figurines? No figurine. Figures and trophies. Okay, so I don't like this one, but I could put it there. That's supposed to be a rare one. Alright, this is like the bedroom. Oh, wait. First you have... This is the... He does the same thing as the guy I showed you outside. He's just in the place. He's cute. I wish you could have it as like a pet. This is just another room where you can display stuff however you want. So I'm guessing they're anticipating having a lot of collectibles and such. This is like your bedroom area. There's a dryer going with plushies or something in it. This is the shower over here, I believe. Yeah, looks like a shower. There's a workstation here, a workbench. I put Ultimate Freyna here. Put a rifle here. I can actually put a Descendant here. Oh, and then she's chilling on my bed. Because of course. Collectible display stand. These are more... Patrick Mahomes just got leveled and it was awesome. But you could place more of your like chest attachments here. I did like the stuffy ones that I have. This one is a back attachment. I put my CD player thing. Or actually, that's a vinyl. I never realized that's a vinyl. That's cool. Like a graphic on the wall that changes. But yeah, so she'll sit here and like do whatever. If you have different poses unlocked, you can like have them laying on the bed and you know, that kind of stuff. So pretty cool. Oh, there's a portal there. Well, digital portal. Everything's running kind of smooth right now. It's actually really nice. So yeah, this is the lounge. It's actually really neat. Like it gives you a whole different like layer of customizing like your experience and like what you do, and besides just like fighting out in the battlefield and grinding for stuff, you're like, okay, now I have like collectibles and you know ornaments and dioramas and stuff that I can grind for out there to add to my place. You know, that part's pretty mix of Star Trek interiors with product. Yeah, it's got that like near future advanced but not magical, even though I guess technically they kind of have magic if there are K powers or whatever. So the sci-fi aesthetic, yeah. I mean, that's the world they're in. It is, I believe it is in fact Earth. It's just like, I don't, with the 1,000 hours of gameplay, I know very little about the lore of this universe. But I know that, or I'm pretty sure that this is like a future Earth or something. And there was some kind of war with some kind of alien stuff and things are happening, and I may not know the lore, but I know the plot. We'll make it look like she's part of the music. All right, I got to do some copy paste. I'm going to check your email. Chargers are leading the Chiefs 10-0 at the moment, but the Chiefs are look like they're about to. So that would be a... All right, email. It'd be so nice if the Chargers could hold right here and like not give up a touchdown. Oh, hell yes. Traveler sent me a nice little Xbox gift card. That will obviously, more than likely, that'll go to use for First Descendant. Because there's also new costumes. Yeah, I guess that's what they're called. There's new stuff out. Yeah. There's this stuff. These are new outfits you can buy. Get him! Get him! Yeah. I love seeing Mahomes get thrown to the ground. Sunset cocktail. Okay, we already have that. H1 Racing, we already got that. The lounge stuff. Yeah, these are the new. This one we've been nicknaming the Ripley outfit because of Ripley from Alien. Like, basically, this is what she was wearing at the end of that. And then this is the after shower set. So those are cool. But then you can also get... I probably wouldn't pay for any of these. I'd just try to unlock them. But they've got, like, the dioramas. And then in the dioramas, apparently, you can put, like, the figurines. Yeah. Which is actually really cool. These are the dioramas that would go into the lounge. They did stop them. They got a field goal. Hell yeah. But thanks, Traveler. Appreciate it. They invited in. Have to go pull up Xbox. I really miss the days of being able to go. I say this all the time. The Xbox One had the Kinect, the advanced, really good Kinect. And with you were able to put it into like a standby, kind of like how everybody has like the Alexas and stuff now. And you would come home and you could walk into your house and you could say Xbox on, and your Xbox would turn on. And you like it was always like, cool, I can go over here, I can kick off my shoes, I can be changing my clothes, getting food and snacks and everything, and be like, Xbox on, and then tell it, Xbox, go to YouTube, you know, and tell it to play something. You know, it was so cool. And because people didn't really appreciate the options they had available, we lost that. So it seems to always be the case with like Xbox and a lot of the Microsoft consumer electronic stuff. Zune, Windows Phone, Xbox, like they always will innovate in these different ways and do really cool stuff. People won't appreciate why it's amazing. And then like 5 years later, after they basically gave up on it because everybody was like, this is stupid, everybody loves that. He says, while you are chilling in Space Lounge with attractive women, I am burning alive on Hellmire to get... Oh, nice. I was reading a thread today where it was on Twitter, similar to Sega and on... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It took Xbox coming around and making it a little bit more mainstream, but yeah. Sega was an innovator on like a ton of stuff that doesn't get appreciated. Like, not to take credit away from Xbox, of course, but almost everything Xbox has done in the last 25 years that everybody likes was something that Sega was trying to do across the 90s. And a lot of it was never appreciated, you know, for what it was. Okay, so I gotta get my phone. Justin Herbert, the Chargers. Okay, I gotta go to Xbox. I always like the way that he says Bucko. That's always funny to me. Redeem code. Here. Do that. App. Oh, shit. Or wait, am I remembering this right? I don't think you can. There it is, actually. There we go. Redeem code. Thank you. Let's see. I can read. I'm going to read it out loud on the stream so somebody steals it from me. I love how whenever the song goes quiet, or like the music goes quiet or something, you just hear her violin going on in the background. Oh, you can change it, by the way. I just remembered that. I can select lounge pose. I can tell her to play either Paganini's Caprice number 24, play Elgar's Salute d'Amour, or Tchaikovsky's Violin Concerto, the third movement, which I actually know this song. And I love Tchaikovsky. So I can tell her to play Tchaikovsky. Which is cool. Tune it. Also, this music is so sick. It sounds like Doom. I'm just entering this box. Hopefully it's correct and I didn't screw it up. There we go. Now what I'm gonna do... The cool thing is, I don't like messing with some of the interface stuff. Like the Xbox app on the computer actually works really well for stuff like the cloud gaming and all that. But I don't like to mess with it while I'm streaming. And the nice thing is I have with the app on the phone, I can do other function. Like redeeming the code, and then I can actually go to the store and spend it. The chargers are on the move again. What I hear anyways. I'll probably get a notification on the computer that it's available. Success. Thank you. Dang, I'm liking this music. Well, thank you, Traveler. The money now belongs to Nexon Corporation of South Korea. Okay, let's see. Has it been delivered? A new purchase history email. What? There's one. That's the bigger one. Okay, I'm going to go back down to Albion. Oh, I should probably open the YouTube chat now. It's really hard to stop watching Loud Best. Okay. Now we're back to Albion, where the regular gameplay is. So they have unique arcade factor boost, research boost. Okay. I believe Yes, here we go. Do this one. This one. Alright, so we have boosts on all of our stuff. Money, XP. The battle pass should have a new week available. No, same thing. Use gold. Start researches. Throw it to McConkey. That was to him, but that was a little over his hands. Anyways. So basically, I think I just need to go out to Axion and start Big Cat Gaming. Go out there and start playing. Just a little over his hand. That would have been great for me. Nice long touchdown pass. Run! Why we want this planet? Why the bugs want this planet? wait, what's... That's funny. Because it is in fact a planet. We're pretty much all set on everything. Actually, you know what? Did I unlock it? No? Not this one, not this one. Anyways. Boy, I'm glad I came to like Red Bull. Because a lot of times places I go like on the way home or after work won't have AMP. The Mountain Dew one. And Celsius is like what I usually drink for work or for working out. So it's always nice to have Red Bull as like a backup. It's funny because I actually like the controller I have on my for my PC better than my Xbox controller. But the experience of playing on here is not as good as playing on my Xbox because, you know, I obviously would not be able to run this game on this PC. Oh no! Bro, they gotta throw it to McConkey and him catch it. Oh, nothing to it. This rookie running back for the Chargers is looking really good. Oh, so Traveler, I was reading a thread on... That was what I was trying to say. I was reading a thread on Twitter today where somebody posted screenshots of, like, an in-game chat where somebody was upset because... Why am I moving so slow? The heck? There we go. Somebody was upset because people were, like, dipping out of missions, like, super early. Like, they run through, complete the main objective, and then be like, okay, call in the shuttle. And there were people that were questioning that too, like, oh, I'm not trying to spend 30, 40 a minute. I just want to drop in and do some 15, 20 minute missions. It's like, well, okay, so play by yourself? Like, you have a whole squad of people. Like, part of the fun of that is that you can go search the whole map and do all the side objectives, get all the rewards for it. Idiot. Get out of my way. Thanks. I would have ran through there perfectly fine. The first time. Hello? Are you still there? But anyways, I just thought it was an interesting conversation or thread to watch because I'm like, somebody tried to bail with it, 20 minutes to spare, samples. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, you can totally play by yourself and just play on a lower difficulty, I would think, you know, if you just want to finish the mission and go, you know. But if you're going to play at a difficulty where you want to play with a squad, you know, and you don't want to go solo, then you need to, like, play at the pace of everybody else. And a lot of people, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to gather all the stuff and level up. Level up. Like, that's way more fun to me than just the primary objective. is like going around the map and doing all the stuff. And am I wrong? Doesn't completing side objectives also help with the overall goals? Like for the planets and stuff? Like I could have swore it does. Hello. What are these people new but not new? Your Liberty score? Yeah, yeah. It helps with, like, so when it shows like you liberating the planet, you know, or what the overall war effort for that planet, doing the optional stuff I would think factors into that. Which of course is the whole goal. Bro, I love this game, and the music in it is actually really good. It's well done. It's like cinematic and stuff. But I tell you what, listening to this kind of stuff while playing it completely changes the feel for me in like a really good way. Also, many people need to high-level sample supercreds, mill. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, that's how you get better. Like, if you ever want to, like, have a better time playing the game, I would think that that's the stuff you gotta do. You gotta collect that stuff. I don't have an ability that would reach that. No! No! Oh my god. Just fall. Oh, start! Patrick Mahomes is stupid. Yeah, wait, I was about to say something else. Already got that one? Okay, cool. But yeah, this music as a backing track to play in this game, like, totally changes the mood of the game, and I love it. That person really sat at the spawn and waited for us to get all the way down here so he could just teleport without having to do anything. So this character I'm playing, she's not an attribute, but essentially she's water. Is what her powers are. And I have a module on her build that basically makes her really good for firearms, because whenever there's liquid on the ground, whether it's, you know, you dropped it with her abilities or like natural, it boosts her firearm attack. Hello, use your abilities. That's how you get rid of his shield. And of course, he's going to attack me because I'm the one doing something. Thanks for the help, everybody. Looks like it is 13-3 at halftime. Chargers are winning. I'm not resurrecting that guy. Wait, which one was it? Yeah, it was the death guy, I think. Just stood at the spawn of the game or something. Solo! Yeah, no, it was solo. Never mind. Had that wrong. We need stuff for this other dog. We'll do this. Resource box. Nice. Something I need to do. Not this. Oh, there it is. Complete a void vessel mission on hard 3 times. Okay. Let's repeat. Boise State kicked off half an hour ago. How's that look? They're playing an FCS team, so I would hope. Okay, they are winning. Travis Kelce killed Xavier Worthy. I mean, kinda. That's definitely what it looked like. That was a crazy play. Whoop. Cancel that. I really wish the clamber or a ledge grab in this game worked better. That's always bugged me. Like, I don't know if it's like that on purpose because they don't want that to be a major mechanic, but it really feels like it should be. There's so many times where you like feel like you should be grabbing a ledge and pulling up. Instead, you're just falling. Oh, Traveler, you know what's cool is, so every time I purchase anything on Xbox, along with other, like, you know, gaming activities, I earn Xbox rewards points, which rack up to basically, you turn them in for Xbox, like, money on your Xbox, right? And so when I use the gift card to buy stuff, the gift card counts as making a purchase, and so I get more points toward getting more free money. There she is. What's up, Ari? Oh, God. This is happy birthday. Got done with dinner and clean. Nice. What'd you end up getting for dinner? American Chinese food. Nice. That actually sounds really good. I'm not saying I had Chili's burger for dinner, so that was good. Did you already? Okay. Wait, the game music is on. What the heck? It's just really quiet. Do not want that. There we go. Whoops. I feel like Blade Runner-esque music goes better with this game than the game's music. Nope. Oh, crap. Will you be joining me? Yeah, I may turn on, off. I may turn on, off the in-game music. The game has, I was saying this already, the game has good music. It's just, I feel like every time I listen to, like, synthwave or you know, cyberpunk style stuff, it just completely changes the mood of the game in a positive way. It's all good, I'm just messing with you. Frozen. Okay, it doesn't exist. Well, that was not where I wanted it to go. Didn't quite reach. Bruh. What the heck? Where am I? What? Okay. Sure, that works. Just go. Just go. I want to wait. Get over there. There we go. Why does his immunity last so long after? I love firing Fiesta. Like Python, I think is the only weapon I have it equipped on, but it's so nice. Especially with the rate of fire that it has. When you get 3 seconds of not using any ammo, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? Oh, you get collectible coins in here. Oh, that's cool. That's a lot of damage. Oh, cool. I probably have 5 of those. Alright, Boise State, what you up to? Sorry, 13-0, and then Madsen deep to holy crap, 20-0. Okay, man. Imagine if we had played like halfway decent in the first game. That would have been pretty cool. Wait, what is this? What are these little things? That's new, whatever it is. Let me see. Is something in here? No. Down, 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 down. Hi, Stella. I love seeing people with their verified badges. It's so cool. It's so cool. Arcade tuning. Oh, yeah, yeah. I forgot I'm doing this. Now, do I want to go... How many more do I have left? 13? Or 12, excuse me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think I'll go this way. Oh, there's a store. Forgot it's the weekend. Technically, it is the weekend. Oh, we got so many blueprints to sell, I guarantee. I guarantee. Yeah, we don't need Nell. 22 Haley data chips. Arena stuff. Tons more. Oh my god. Okay, got a bunch of stuff. Oh. Okie dokie. And what we got here? Infiltration Awards. Where are my colors at? Matte Stone Gate. Oh, Elastic Deep Purple. I love this one. One of my favorites. And then Clear Neon Red. We'll take that. A couple more. We'll be able to get this one. How about that? Justin Herbert, 12 of 18 for 171 yards, a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 12 of 21 for like 98 yards and no touchdowns. Oh, and the Chargers get the ball first in the second half. Because they were smart. Intercept battle. Nothing here. Pinky. Oh, I like this. Buy all the colors. Ascendant slot. Just in case. Did you get an invite? Thanks for the follow, Iomide67. There you are. Okay, I gotta do some copy pasting. They're a little off, but my brother sent me a $25 Xbox gift card. Oh, look at the purple Xbox gift card. I haven't spent it yet, but I did buy. Yes, look at the purple. Anyways, of course I bought Caliber with. Probably the first thing I'm gonna buy is the after shower. Just need the Chargers to throw to their bestest wide receiver a couple times. Yeah, I feel a lot better. Like I'm fine with like the 5 part, but after like it's I needed that was Felt a lot better coming back to it. Bro, every time you throw to McCon. Oh, I actually like being able to, like, obviously the game that's on tonight. But I have the Plus too, so I can watch games on my phone if I want to. Most of like the national broadcast and all that kind of stuff, national and regional. And so being able to like flag down, being able to watch the game on my phone while I'm sitting here playing a game and streaming is actually like super. Oh, I'm gonna go buy that now actually. Let's see. What are the options here? There is a bundle. This includes a UI thing, the cheerful shower. I can earn that though. The enjoyable shower. Oh. Okay. And then what is the... Okay. This is just the skin. That's probably what I shall do. But this is for all the characters. So it's awesome. For instance, here on Valby. Nice. I have a lot of Valby heads. Put a freaking helmet on her. Summer vacation. Oh, and the oh, that looks really good. I didn't even think about the fact that you'd be able to paint it. The Valby. AC shut off. I can hear again. Alright, we'll just go with the white for now. I've never understood this one. It looks so silly to me. I approve. I approve. Rifle marmalade. What the heck? Like Boise State's doing. Okie dokie. I was looking up shades of orange and yellow to decide what my color would be in a poke. Oh, true. Yeah. Because, like, well, I mean, they used basic colors back, you know, red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, and those would be, like, character names, green. So, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, but what would purple, like, rival purple? That just sounds goofy. So it needed to be something that sounds cool, but also still is purple and sounds like it would work in the indigo. Totally work. And considering in Generation 1, if you pay attention, all of the towns are colors. They're color names. Pewter, Cerulean, Celadon, you know, and they even had like the Indigo Plateau. So, yeah, it just kind of worked. This music is so amazing. White Bat Audio. White Bat Audio, never forget. I've been using his music for years now. For like the YouTube streams originally, just because YouTube and copyright, you know. I don't know if I want to go like a drastic color, but I want drastic. Okay, that actually looks. That looks pretty. Okay, so I like that. We're gonna do that. Oh yeah, just leaving me standing here. Game is erroring. I did get the Serena suit heading to mailbox. Me standing here looking goofy. Somebody hit Patrick Mahomes hard. And then he cries for a flag, of course. Oh my god. Look at the stream. No! Stop moving! Stop moving. Normal up front, business in the back. That's hilarious. I suppose. Honestly, kind of disappointing. Disappointed in you, Nexon. Something, I think it's a weekly, I can't remember, for starting researches. I think. No, it's correcting. Oh, you're good. Put in the first of 5 catalysts. Nice. I have one, but I don't have the resources for it. I did one. You need me to help you look goofy, whatever. Yeah. Oh, I was doing the Void Vessel because there's one of the things for coins is to do three Void Vessel on hard. Yeah, an Axion for Luna. And they make a big deal about anything Patrick Mahomes does, and you literally just watch it and you're like, yeah, because like everybody just lets him do crap. What are they supposed to do? Yeah, that was basically what I did. So this is the problem. The game is now tied 13-13. You need to get out to like a 12-point lead near the before you get like late in the game. Because if you don't, and we saw it all last year, all the refs have to do is throw a random flag or make a random garbage call here and there. It's not like some big thing they have to do, but it's just enough to give them the edge to win a close game. I actually was thinking it would be really cool if they allowed you to go into other people's lounges. I'm sure that's something that's considered and may occur at some point, but I do want to get that one too, but if I was choosing between the two, I liked the shower. Wait, did they miss the extra point? It's 13-12. I thought... I think they missed the extra point. Or something. Huh. Also, who would think that YouTube would have probably the best score bug in sports right now? Uh-oh. So, and I know you're in the menus, you don't have to answer immediately. I was just gonna say, would you prefer to do knock out the Void Vessel stuff, and then get out to Axion? A lot of flags in this car. Run, Herbert! Run! There you go. Good job. Imagine if you threw it to Lad McConkey. How cool that would be. He's so good. He's so good. You just want to throw it to him. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, because even these slippers sound like the regular, regular footsteps. Pretty much. Yeah, you see number 15 on your team? He's pretty cool. You throw it to him. There we go. See? Now you know what you're doing. Were you in the middle of something? I'm sorry. Dang. Uh-oh. Okay, it's good. What's up, Cosmic? Happy birthday. Yeah, I'm actually watching it on my phone while I'm playing. While I'm streaming. Chargers' new running back looks pretty good. Amarian Hampton. Kid runs hard. Oh yeah, yeah. No, there's basically nobody I would root for the Chiefs to be. Maybe the Titans, but definitely the Chargers. I also have Lad McConkey on my fantasy football team too. But yeah, my obviously you know my favorite team is Jacksonville, but because of where I've lived, you know, like obviously being from Florida, I always would see the AFC and NFC South. So I've always had more interest in those divisions. And then when I lived out in Idaho, that was out west, so I saw a lot of the AFC and NFC Western divisions. So outside of just, you know, rooting for my favorite team, I tend to like pay more attention to games from those those divisions basically. The North and the Eastern divisions, I'm kind of like, whatever. They're there, and there's teams and their games, but I'm gonna fall. Oh, never mind. But yeah, the AFC and NFC South and East, or South and West, have always been the two divisions that I pay most attention to. I don't have an ability that would I'd be able to hit these things with. Oh, I'm liking the way that the things. Nice. Do you have a ranged ability you can hit the things with? I was like, wait, I'm literally standing here. Okay, well. There we go. Oh, Cosmic, did Casey miss a extra point? Is that why they only got 12? Because I saw them get the touchdown, and then I was like, oh yeah, this will tie the game. And then I'm guessing they didn't get the extra point. Alright, throw a touchdown to Lad McConkey. Oh my god. Who's this guy, Keenan Allen? Yeah, this weekend will be my first attempt at a like a scoreboard watch / fantasy football watch stream on Sunday. Thanks for the follow, Atsuel. Nice thing about, I'm guessing they missed the extra point, is that means now it's actually technically a 2-score game, unless they were to get a it's funny, I couldn't get the thing to projector. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Whoops. There's none of the things up here. Final stream is an error time before I foot. Nice. So is that like a big deal surgery, or like obviously any surgery is a big deal, but going to not be able to stream for a while? Oh, okay. Oh, dang. So is the surgery going to basically fix that? Well, that sucks. I was talking about seeing how that looked on the bike thing. Shit. Whoop, well, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, we'll continue to have to take them as it heals and follow. Yeah, my stepdad actually literally just had to do that. Well, by just, I mean like almost a year ago now. So he had to have his big toe amputated. Had to have like the in-house people would come visit and do the checkups and I got you. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely something rough to find out. Yeah. Oh, Kaz, can you pin that message to help me build a community one? I forgot. I always put that up. Uh-oh. Hang on. Wait, what? Oh. That's weird. Oh, you know what? I think I'd have to make you an editor for that. I'm not sure. Oh, wrong wrong message to pin. Okay, that was dumb. Really? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, because like everywhere else, that's a normal thing. You know, if you're a mod, you can like pin messages and all that kind of stuff, or you can set people to an editor and they can like change the stream info and everything. You know what's funny is when you paint it, like obviously it's still a bathrobe, but it makes it look a little bit more like a, not a kimono, well kind of like a kimono, but like less elegant than a kimono. Yeah, the Tier 1 mod just lets you delete and time people out, etc. Tier 2 is you can change settings and ban words, but it's very limited. Oh, okay. I need to go in and look at that then. Because I'm sure everybody's like just Tier 1 or whatever. I'd have to see what's available in Tier 2 and all that. Oh my god, no! I hate Travis Kelce so much. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Traveler. Yeah, I'll have to look and see what I've got everybody set to and how I can... Good to go again? Okay. Get trusted people into like higher mod positions, I guess. Oh, the Chiefs are going for 2. Let's see. Almost intercepted. Nice. Right, I'm sure, yeah, because I didn't even know there was different tiers. I'm sure I just basic modded everybody, so... I'll have to go into my dashboard, check my settings. Oh. No. It's actually kind of funny. This is like the second year in a row because I've been at my current restaurant for 2 years. And I was hired around my birthday, like a couple weeks after my birthday. So it's kind of funny because it's both my birthday and I'm approaching my work anniversary. And nobody knows or seems to know at all. Because typically when somebody's birthday comes around at work, they get them like a cake and, you know, have it there for everybody. And this is the second year in a row where, like, nobody gives a fuck. So anyways, as for anything else, no, my mom had my stepdad when we went out and got food and everything. We got milkshakes and stuff, so not like a huge dealio. The work thing I find amusing, though. I mean, not really as a server. Like you're paid like the minimum hourly or whatever, and then you make your tips. So you don't really get benefits or anything like that. But it's really just like a recognition thing. Like I said, most of the time when it's people's birthday, they like know, right? And they come in and they get them a cake and stuff like that. But like I said, this is like the second year I've been there where like they just nobody really paid attention. So, and I'm like, okay, cool. That's fine. Less of a ruckus anyways. My brother got me a Xbox gift card, which is cool. And I think a friend of mine sent me something, but I haven't been able to check his message. $10 years? I don't know. God, I hope I'm not there 10 years. Oh, goodness, I say that. But I've already been serving. Not at the same restaurant, but like as just been a server for 8 years now. So I never expected to be doing that either. Like when I got into the restaurant business, I thought I was going to be doing it for like a year. And I was going to move on to something else. And then I moved up from dishwasher to, you know, busser and then server. And then I've never really got past that. Kind of funny, actually. Leave me alone. From a pay raise to getting a long service leave. Yeah, again, it's not really something we have. They have certain bonuses, but you have to also be averaging over so many hours, and the vast majority of people who work as like servers don't actually work full-time hours. You're usually working some level of part-time, even if they're like 30 hours or so. It's usually not hitting full-time. So yeah, it's really kind of like you're on your own. There's not really a pay raise. Your pay raise is like, can you handle more tables? And are you good enough that people want to tip you more? That's basically what your pay raise is. So I don't mind it. It is what it is. You make good money, you know, by the hour, but because of the tips. But you're also not really in a position where you get much for benefits and bonuses and stuff. There is some kind of yearly bonus, but yeah, you got to average like 35 hours a week or something. Yeah, we have something here. We call that a 401k. It's essentially like a savings plan that does like investments, like long-term investments, and it grows based off of that over the years, basically. So I've always meant to go start investing in one, but most employers offer you a plan through them, like with an investment broker or whatever the heck they are. Anyways, most of them offer a plan where you can put money into the 401k out of your paycheck, and they'll like match a certain percentage of it. I just have never taken advantage of it. Yeah, rather invest and do sports betting. Yeah. No, it is the smarter thing. When I do bet on sports, it's like $5, you know, for something. like $5 for this bet, $2 for this. You know, it's never anything like. I'm not out there trying to put thousands of dollars into this. It's just for fun here and there. Like in the state I live in, we actually have one. It's like Hard Rock Bet. And you literally just, it's an app on the phone. And you can do the betting. And like I said, I just go on there every so often and I'll like, oh, I'll pick these teams to win or these players to get touchdowns or whatever, and I'll put like $5 on it. Oh yeah, but that's like your big your what do they call them? Yeah, your big time people that are spending a lot of money on that stuff. I am not a high roller. I'm over here trying to win, you know, $30 or $50 on a $5 bet or something. Tell you what, the Chargers receiver core is looking a lot better in this game than they last year. They basically just had Lad McConkey. Everybody else was garbage. Well, there's not even anything up here. Right now, Keenan Allen's making catches. Quentin Johnson got... I just want them to throw to McConkey. Thank you. Thank you. Well, if it were a blowout against the Chiefs, I wouldn't care. But... But yeah, the game yesterday was a... I didn't watch it because I was chilling, but... I had taken a nap and slept through most of it. But I was like, oh, it looks like it was a good game. I mean, should have, but, you know, like, being the team that makes fewer mistakes is part of winning, so... Yeah, CeeDee Lamb, and I like him. He's a good receiver. But... he did drop a couple really, really big ones. I gained a lot of respect for him last season after he was like his shoulder injury, and he kept like playing through that and trying to get wins when it didn't matter because they were like eliminated and stuff. I was like, okay, I respect that. You don't scare me. Oh my goodness. Justin Herbert is on fire, bro. Wait, what? Are they calling it back? Oh, it's a touchdown, but okay. Chiefs racking up the penalties. Oh crap, backed up into the fire. Support coin, collectible coin. $27.18. Oh, I got the code. I don't know if I have that. That's what I always say. If they can get out to more than a single score, then you should be. The Chiefs are easy, because it's when you're within a single score that they can. The refs can easily influence the game at that point. Like, what was it, 4 or 5 games last year the Chiefs should have easily lost, but because they were games that were like single score games, all they had to do is give them 1 or 2 stupid flags or bad calls. So you can't leave that up to them, basically. Sorry, Ari, I know you're super interested in the football stuff. I just want them to throw the ball to Lad McConkey more. I need a few points out of him. You need one more run, right? Ornage Cat completes the look. What the heck? What the heck? He's like encased in in the launcher. That's funny. Gotta check the Boise State School. They were winning by like 50 billion points. I'm excited to see the Australia game. That to me is a market that makes a lot more sense than like the UK or Germany or Brazil. Like Brazil's okay, but like Australia totally made sense as an international game. Yes, I will definitely be getting Borderlands 4. I just need to make sure I have the money. I actually just need to finish beating 3. Which, I can blitz that and get it done. But Borderlands is my favorite ongoing game series, so I will definitely be getting 4. Like, since the original, that had, like, very quickly became my favorite game series. That looks good too. I'm interested to see how that turns out. Because it's been a while since there's been like a decent 007 game. I think they tried one, what, 10 years ago? Dexter. Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Ooh, the climb on that is... I've never seen... I mean, I know what it is. I know it... Like, Dexter's been around. I know what it is, but I've never actually watched it, so... oh, I do have keys. One show that I watched recently, like regular TV show, and I need to go watch the latest seasons, was Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Wait, which one did I miss? This one? No. Because I watched season 1, loved it. First episode of season 2, loved it, and I haven't watched it since. And their season 3 is out, and they've already teased season 4, so I'm like, yeah, I'm way behind. Funny, because if you're not paying attention, you could totally think that this was the actual game music. Oof. That was a hit. God dang. I also like that these first couple games were like pretty decent, like division rivalries. You know, Chargers and Chiefs, Cowboys and Eagles. Like, it's nice to have they've been pushing a lot for the divisional games to be like later in the season, and I'm like, no, I kind of like having them interspersed more, so that you get an idea what's going on with these teams against each other earlier. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I like those kind of challenges. I mean, if it's a game I really am invested in, then I get it. If it's something I'm more casual on, then I'm like, no, I'll just play it on normal or hard or whatever. How do you let him get that open? What the hell? That did not go as far as I wanted it to. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm like, why am I not shooting? So they're down by 9. Even if they score a touchdown here, they can't tie it even if they got a 2-point. Kelsey's crying for an interference on that? What the hell? There's nothing there. Almost. Yeah, I've played a little bit of Hitman. There was one that was like free, or at least like the first chapter or something was free. I can't remember. And I played that, I think, back on like the Xbox One. Those are good developers though too. I think it's Eidos, whatever. Malamar Pokemon Takeover? Wait. I don't know what that is. Oh, really? Okay. Wonder why. Maybe they're going to do a Mega Malamar for that ZA. Because I'm pretty sure that would be a big deal. Bro, leave me alone. Yeah, they are, but Malamar is a villain Pokemon that can control your mind. Interesting. So potentially like a bigger villain in the game? Did you unlock the thing? I don't know if I... Oh! I reached inversion level 30! They're leaning into that to the point that Pokemon Center Japan has been taken over. Nice. Let's see. There it is. So I got that one. Chargers are just going to be working to run the clock. Use gold. Start researches. Interact with material boxes. Got Inez correct reactor. Double gold. Yeah, I've always thought it'd be cool if more of Pokemon's, like the way the games and the world was set up, were more like the way the dex entries portrayed it. Double gold, skill cooldown, and crit damage. Nice. Yeah. I remember that. What was it? The Adventures, Pokemon Adventures. Can't remember what it was called. But yeah, the manga was a lot darker, and the games, like the first generation or two, the stuff that was in those games was a lot darker, and the dex entries and stuff. If you read them, you're like, man, this world's kind of crazy. But then the anime, of course, was a little bit more kid-friendly. You know, not kid-friendly, because the games were obviously kid-friendly. But, like, they were definitely sillier, which is fine. They were great, but... And whoever had Justin Herbert as their fantasy quarterback starting this week. Over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. I didn't do that. The time ran out. Well, that kind of works. Ah, and he got sacked. All right, I'm going to do research things. Got my coins, my collectible coins. Oops. Oh, no. Alright, just pick up this third down and you guys can basically win this game. Come on, Herbert. Come on, Herbert. You got it. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Harbaugh. And, like, you could see it last year. You could see it last year. The connection that him and... Herbert started to build. I think that they're going to be really good. Jags play, but yeah, so the thing is, I really like the staff we hired for Jacksonville. The head coach Liam Cohen, the offensive coordinator from the Bucs last year. So, like, I think he's going to be fantastic. I think like basically all of the coaching staff that we brought in, because we did a clean sweep. Like we fired everybody. So I think a lot of people are underrating the Jaguars when it comes to the coaching staff. And I think that under Cohen, Lawrence will have like a breakout year, and Brian Thomas Jr. is going to be great. We'll have to see about the defense and, you know, the run game, but I think there's potential there for us to be a lot better than we were last year. Everybody keeps picking Houston, and I think that they're stupid. There we go. Start all the researches. And I should be able to watch that game this weekend too when I do my stream. Like obviously the stream won't have video, but what I'm going to try and do is have I've got it set up so it'll have my fantasy team on the screen, the NFL scoreboard, and then I want in the background I want the radio audio, because I have NFL Plus where I can bring that up in a browser. So I want that to be what's on the stream, and then I will watch the game on my TV and, like, you know, react to it as I watch it. So it'll be a interesting, like, experiment, I guess. Saints will be rough. It'll be interesting to see, because I'm a huge fan of their head coach, Kellen Moore. That's Boise State's, you know, all-time greatest quarterback, and he was responsible for Dallas's offense being so good for a few years there too as their offensive coordinator. So I think Kellen Moore as the head coach in New Orleans can do some really good things, but unless like Spencer Rattler comes out of nowhere to be amazing, they're definitely going to be needing to look for like a franchise quarterback, you know, next year in the draft, which next year's draft will be good for it too. And yeah, the Giants, Jackson Dart backing up Russell Wilson, I think he's going to do good. He looked really good. Chargers are going to win. Chargers going to win. Fuck the Chiefs. Hell yeah. The thing is, the Saints have some, like, I mean, Alvin Kamara is still really good. They've got a couple receivers that could be good. You know, Olave is good. But yeah, like I said, I think that the head coach there, he is going to do awesome with that team, but he's going to have to overcome the quarterback situation. And if it doesn't happen this year, then obviously next year they'll be drafting somebody, you know, higher up. So I think he has a bright future there as the head coach. This year is going to be rough. All right, Chiefs win. We can exit that. Oh, so, okay, this one, as in this blonde one? Or... Do. Wait, what did I say? Yeah, the Chiefs lose. Chargers win. Chargers win. Yeah, not the Chiefs. Oh, I like the cute little hair with the little clips. I said they want. Oh no 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 no. I'm glad that that's the way the season started for. Like, I'm not like some huge Chargers fan. They're just a team that I enjoy watching. I have since like the Phillip Rivers days and stuff. Actually, no, excuse me. I've enjoyed watching the Chargers since Drew Brees. Since Drew Brees, and like when he was there, that was what like got me like rooting for them. And then later on, Phillip Rivers and that whole era was really great. I always felt like he was somebody that should have gotten his gotten a championship, but I enjoyed watching that era. So I've kind of always had like a soft spot there. So for that franchise, I like the Chiefs coach, but yeah, Andy Reid's a great guy, and he's one of the great all-time head coaches. Yeah, I like this hairdo. It's cute. Was always a shame he couldn't get a Super Bowl in Philly back in the day with like Donovan McNabb and company. All right, so I should have racked up some coins here. And should have racked up some. I have 20. I need 140. Yeah, so did you mean in 8 hours from now is when your stream will start? Or probably like 7 now, but... Okay, cool. I may not be able to, like, be there for it, like, stick around, but what I'll try to do is I'll try to, like, because I gotta work tomorrow morning. But what I'll try to do is have it pulled up for you. And, because, I mean, I'm up late. I'll be up another, probably, like, 5 hours or so. But I'll try to get it, like, pulled up for you and check it out. And then I'll just check in on you in general later. See how everything's going. But thanks for hanging out for a bit. Appreciate it. Especially over here on YouTube, getting some watch time in and everything. So see what the Boise State score is. We have our first Travis Swift touchdown. Jesus Christ. Stupid. Travis Swift. I only had to do 2 enhancements to get the reactor full. That was a god. Oh, nice. You want to go out to Axion? You want to go out to Axion? Okay. So, oh, let me get this research. Oh, excuse me. Okay. To Axion, and then I'm going to do some copy paste. Oh, there's like a mission thing out here. Mission marker for something. I don't know what. Observed Colossus. Yo, my stream that behind. Oh no, okay, I wasn't live. Okay, I was like, holy crap. No way. What's up? Are there meteors? Coloring is different? I mean, you mean because of the rain? Because that's why that looks darker. Everything's wet. Everything's wet. Thank you, our next gen. Do I have you pulled up? No. Okay. Oh, you're not that. All right, back to it. Where are you? What are you doing? Must be you. Did you already beat the other one too? Oops. Somebody's beating it. There's something going on here. What the heck? That's funny. So when I was approaching it, I don't know if it was like some kind of leftover of the mission somehow, but like a explosion of blood and like guts or whatever. Alucard, nice. Nice. Dimension stabilization reward. Wait. What? Are we repeating this? Or are we doing something else? Chi Gaming? I like when they drop from the ship's already dead. That was some strong aim assist right there. I love how all these things are basically doing a Naruto run. Uh-oh. Gotta back up. I was worried for a second there I might be looking at a crash. Oh, my arcade tuning. Yes. It what? Oh, the maggot thing? You want to go over to the crater? Oh shoot, I didn't even see that there was void axiom things. Followed mirror. Oh shoot, I should check. Because I know I got a thing sent to my mail. I don't know what that was, but I've gotten some coins. Cormit? No, not Cormit. Oh yeah, yeah. No ultimate Luna part yet. Oh wait, no, I did get one. I got the enhanced cell blueprint. You see. Why don't I have her pinned? Yeah, I got the enhanced cell blueprint. Nice. Oh, and I got a box of some sort. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, a blueprint loot. So do you want to go back and start it researching, or? Nido King 879. Nice. It sells. Definitely gonna need more entropium. Whatever. Actually, I could set that as a thing to track. Where is it? Oh, it's not under basic materials? Oh no, it's under... Okay, interesting. Drops from mission monsters. Coins. Whoa, that gave me 300 of the mysterious coins. That's what that was. The Dimension Energy Stabilization Reward. You wanna go do Wall Crasher? Remember? Ooh, that's... Neurotoxin synthesis might actually be good for... Does not spread poison but inflicts attack reduction and weaken regeneration. Huh. Think you have sands. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, or like fighting a bot, like a Wall Crasher, for instance, instead of using the toxin thing, that might actually be. But I don't want to asparagus with it right now. I wonder if when you kill the intercept bosses out here on the battlefield, if it counts toward when you have intercept goals. Oh, there's some entropium. Get it out here too. I love the rain. I love the fact that it actually looks like they're wet. Whoa, that's... There we go. Music gets all dramatic. Well, that might have been one of the fastest wall crashers I've ever seen. I know that there's been crazy ones, but still. Okay, give me just a minute.